Hi guys, it's Lendle from the Premium Review, and today I'm going to do a review on the Nokia X7. So, the first thing you would notice is the 4-inch AMOLED display measuring 360 by 680 pixel and fully covered by Gorilla Glass. The phone comes in two different colors, the dark steel and the silver steel color. The phone right now is running on Symbian OS. This is going to be the last Symbian phone that's going to be released. Nokia is moving towards more of Windows 7's phone. As you would notice, the Lumia 710 and the Lumia 800 that's going to be releasing soon. This phone has 256 megabyte of RAM and 1 gigabyte internal storage. In the front of the screen, the home button on the bottom right here. On the top, the micro USB, 3.5mm jack, and the home power sleep button. On this side is the micro USB. The funny thing how Nokia built this was you had to press down right here, there's a dot right there. You press down that notch, it pops up, and then you gotta yank it out for your micro SD card. Same thing for on the bottom. It's your SIM card. You do the exact same thing as the micro SD card. Just to take out your SIM, you have to press that button on the bottom corner and yank that out. On the other side is the volume button on the top. On the bottom is the camera capture button. This phone has a 8 megapixel camera, LED flash. The video shoots at 720 pixel at 25 frames per second. Alright, let's go straight into the phone now. Okay, so let's go through the main screen. As you can see, it's all new, Symbian updated. On the main menu, you have 3 menus to slide through. Well, 3 home screen to slide through. That's the first screen, second, and the third. You don't have to really use this button on the bottom to scroll through. You can just use your finger, slide it across, left or right, whatever works better for you. The one thing about that is sometimes you would notice the lag going through, and sometimes you wouldn't. And if you have apps already open, here, let me just open random apps and close them. You can close them by holding the home button or the menu button, whichever you want to call it. It will show up the apps that you opened, and you can just straight up close them from here, as you can see. And there you go. On the top right corner, if you tap that, you can see what Wi-Fi you're connected to, your battery, time. The one thing I really was disappointed with Symbian is the QWERTY keyboard that they added. It's really weird comparing from other phones that I've used so far. I really don't like how they added. So, the Nokia X7 comes with a standard lithium-ion battery rated at 1,200 milliamp hours. Standby battery hours, you get about 450 hours. Talk time, you get about 4 hours and 30 minutes. And just playing your music or just watching videos, you get about 50 hours. The next thing I'm going to go through is the web browsing. The web browser renders HTML, but does not support the new technologies like the HTML5. As you can see on the bottom right corner, you have a little menu button. Shows you your home page, settings, if you want to close your web browsing, histories, bookmarks, if you want to save something onto your bookmark. It's all right there. Right now we're just going to test the loading speed of it. we're going to go onto the Premium Reviewers mobile website. As you can see, loading screen on the top, green bar, and how much it's loading on the top right corner. While I was using this phone just for web browsing, just for random stuff and see how fast it was. Sometimes I would get a lag, or sometimes it would freeze when I'm trying to scroll through the web page. And most of the times you'll probably get this when you get your X7, is that it takes quite some time just to load up even a small mobile website. Alright, so I loaded up the Premium Reviewers website, and let's scroll through it. As you can see, everything is finally loaded after a while. Let's just scroll. Everything is, oh, as you can see, like I said, sometimes it takes a while to load even though it says it's done, but it still loads up when you're scrolling through. So what came with the phone when I got it is, let's see, it comes with, of course, your manuals. As you can see in here, you get your micro USB cord. Of course, you get your headphones, and if you're planning on throwing your old phones, they have a bag for that, so you can just send it to them. Recycling is always good. So yeah, that's what you get with the phone. Oh, and you get an 8 gig micro SD card. So the one thing about Symbian that I was really disappointed was the QWERTY keyboard. As you can see on the bottom, they have extra symbols on the bottom. And on the bottom, as you can see, usually on other phones, as iPhone or any Android phones, they wouldn't have that. Usually you would have to click on a different tab to open your symbols and insert it into your text. For this one, they have it right here and open for you. That's something I'm really irritated with. But overall, it's not really bad at all. I'm already used to it after a day of using this phone. Okay, so let's go into some of the built-in apps that came with the Nokia X7. First thing I want to show you is the photo editing app that's already built in with the phone. As you can see, there's a picture loaded up. You can straight edit it by pressing the option in the bottom left corner and the edit button. And straight from here, there's a bunch of different things that you can do for editing the picture. You can rotate it, as you can see. And there's a bunch of other ones. Let's see what else you can do. As you can see, you can crop it, resize, you can draw squiggly lines on it, you can do bubble text, add a frame to it, add effects, stamps. And if you notice, when you're taking pictures with digital cameras, you have red eyes. On the bottom left corner right here, you can take that red eyes out right from here from your phone. You don't have to do it on your computer. It's going to take time loading up. You can do it straight from the phone. And another cool thing about this that's built in the phone is the video editor. If you notice, some phones, they wouldn't have these kind of apps built in. You would usually have to download it from an app store or sometimes third party. But this, built in straight to your phone. So as you can see, straight built in. You don't have to download, spend money to edit your videos. You can do it straight from your phone. I want to thank you for taking your time to watch the Nokia X7 phone review. Leave a comment below if you agree or disagree. Please sure to check us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and our website. all those information will be presented below. This is Lendle, signing out.